Okay, so, you've seen me today. Quite obviously, I will do just about anything for a laugh. But I think what's interesting, and it's not something that, like, I necessarily try to do, but, I mean, okay, you saw a fat guy climbing up and down mountains, going hiking, even though he's totally out of shape, and probably almost had a heart attack like 3 times. And then you saw me do the ridiculousness that was the waterfall. But I think what's interesting about it is, okay, I'm a big guy, you know, I always kind of have been getting bigger as we've gone, but I have never let my size get in the way of what I wanted to do. I mean, just kind of, you know, going hiking today, climbing up and down mountains. I remember me and a bunch of people in Florida, we would go rock climbing, and look at this. It doesn't like to climb rocks. But I remember my best friend at the time saying, you might not have made it, but you're also the only big guy in here even trying. And so it's always kind of stuck with me, and I think that's cool. I really like that about myself.
Because I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me.
Look, I mean, obviously it would be better if I could lose weight, get in shape, blah, blah, blah. But if I don't, I'm not going to use it as an excuse either. And I wish more people could live like that. I wish society made it easier for big people to do it, honestly. Because most don't, because they're worried about the judgment. Me, I don't fucking care. Like, bro, go ahead, judge me. Have fun. Come on. If you don't have anything better to do, I feel sorry for you. My best friends in Florida were, like, triathletes and just, like, came out of the womb doing jumping jacks and gymnastics, and I came out of the womb and I immediately was like, yo, can I get a slice of pizza? So, like, my friends were always doing something, and I was kind of like, oh god, this is gonna hurt so much tomorrow, but I ain't gonna say no.
Can't stop, won't stop.
I never want to be excluded because I can't physically do something. I have just always said nothing is gonna stop me from at least trying. I remember there was a time we were all at the bar. We went out back and we found a ladder that we could get on top of the roof of the bar, but it was like halfway up the wall, so it's probably 8 feet up, and then, you know, you can climb the rest to get there. So we get this chair, and again, I'm with Pokemon, who is just naturally f***ing Tarzan, Creepy D, and then I think Alvaro was there too, and he is super into soccer, like extremely fit, blah blah blah. And so all 3 of them can leap off this chair, grab the handle, and scurry up it like it's nothing.
Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound.
And then you had your boy Caleb, and I looked at it, I was like, it's not gonna be pretty. And it wasn't, but you, I got up there. I remember, first up, I ran. Again, that's not pretty. I remember fucking running, trying to leap off the chair, and I missed the first time. And that was like, oh shit, am I just not gonna be able to do this? Are they gonna go smoke weed without me? And I was like, no, fuck that. And with whatever spunk I got in me, I did it one more time. I remember I grabbed the last rung, the only rung, with one hand, and I'm just like dangling there. And I just pull myself up so slowly. And then I finally get up there. And then, of course, the three guys are like, yeah, dude, like, we didn't think you were gonna make it. I was like, yeah. Anybody got a donut? Some water? Oh, no. But that's just me. That's just what I do. I'm never gonna let whatever my body type is be it, where I won't even try something. You better believe I am gonna try and haul my fat ass up that ladder. And I might make it. Some days I'll make it. Some days I won't. And you gotta roll with that too. But it's those times that you do get up there. Whatever your quote-unquote handicap is, you don't let that hold you back. So, you saw me today doing all sorts of crazy shit that this body should not be doing. So, I put to each of you, whatever you're self-conscious about, don't let that be the end. Don't be like, I'm 4'2", so I can never be a basketball player. Alright, you might not be able to. It might be hard, but never let that stop you from trying.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. You want something, go get it. Period.
Try it. What's the f***ing worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is you don't grab that rung and you fall and you're like, I can't do that. But don't let it stop you from trying. Always try.
I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed.
Look at me. Look, I ain't, I'll be the first person to tell you, I ain't no saint. I can't do everything. I got my own downfalls. That's why I love coming out here, though. Because it gives me that moment. You know, in a city, I'm not fucking climbing mountains. I barely walk in a city. But I get to come out here and I get to get a tree in the face. But I get to come out here and I really get to kind of get back to nature, put my body back into movement. I love it out here. I wish all of you could be here right now. But it's getting dark, so I need to put the camera down and I need to get my happy ass home because Big Boy is hungry. Love you guys.
You are the master of your destiny. You can influence, direct, and control your own environment. You can make your life what you want it to be. Napoleon Hill.
Believe in yourselves. Dream. Try. Do good.
Don't you mean do well?
No, I mean do good.
Never let society dictate what you can or cannot do.
I got one goddamn pinwheel. One. How was a growing boy supposed to survive off of one? I'ma eat the fuck out of it though. Believe that.